Tomboy, what is up, my guy?
What's up, Pizza? How are you?
Back for another episode.
We are.
I'm excited.
Back again.
Yeah. Back
Tell your friend.
Yeah.
Not even a fan of Eminem either.
Everybody out there, thanks for tuning in again and hanging out with us. We love you all.
Love you.
And appreciate all of the listens and
Especially you.
especially you.
Yeah.
You
know who you were talking about.
Yeah. You.
You.
Yeah, I don't know. What's going on here, Tomboy?
Not much. Just been busy. But like life's getting busy, work's getting busy, so just trying to wind down so I can catch a break.
Winter usually kind of where it starts to slow down for you a bit?
A little bit. Like right when the holidays kind of kick in. Well, actually, I would say after the holidays.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's just been one of those busy. Everybody wants to hang out and do everything right after work.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Well, the weather's still been like kind of decent for
I know it's kind of weird. It's like
mid-November.
Yeah, it's super warm and like, all right, do I wear a jacket? Not a jacket.
I know.
It's
like
40 degrees when I leave for work, and then it's 70 when I leave work. I'm like, what the fuck? What?
Yeah,
Pick one.
I know it sucks. Like, put my jacket on, head to work. I'm
already mentally
40
checked
degrees.
out for it's fall.
Yep.
Cool. We don't have to be 70 degrees anymore.
Yeah,
I would love to be 70 degrees year round, but I'm cool with it.
Oh, listen, I
just
agree
pick one.
100%. Yeah. Yeah. Well, then hopefully these holidays. I hate the fucking holidays.
Me too.
I think I've already talked about how much of a fucking Grinch I am.
So see, I always get depressed around Christmas because it's like I build it up in my head so much that I love the build up to Christmas. I hate actual Christmas because it's always like everybody's in such a rush. Gotta go.
Oh yeah, no, this is what I hate too. It's just everyone's just rushing. The stores are slammed. Everyone's just blowing a bunch of money and being fucking assholes.
Yeah.
Like we've been brainwashed to fucking buy thousands of things or expensive things, and it's like, and everyone's just in full fucking chaos.
Yeah, what happened to just hanging out?
Yeah,
especially with family and stuff. It's like it's even more times the worst.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, you gotta make everybody happy and expeditions, and then I don't know if you have a bunch of nieces and nephews like I do, but they are.
I have
chaos.
3
sometimes.
nephews. Yeah, well, I mean, one's a teenager. And
okay, so it's
other,
not as bad.
Well, no, the other 2 are like, I think. Let's see, my sister Gina would kill me if I fuck this up. I think.
Don't worry, I'm bad at ages. I know you're this tall.
yeah. I think Jensen's 8, and I think Cage is 3.
Gotcha.
So. But it can be very much chaos, like with those 2, like, just even hanging out over at Ma's house for a Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they're young, they're crazy. Little germ factories.
Exactly.
Cool.
Yeah.
I got a voicemail and a text here.
Oh, nice.
So if you want
who we got from
it, looks like it's TPG
for both.
Yes.
Ooh,
I haven't listened or read anything. I just opened up everything now.
Sweet.
It looks like he left it.
Thanks, Guido.
I'm actually not sure. Oh, what's today? The 11th? I think he sent it a couple days ago, but I don't check these, and so it's still
until
like
we do
fun.
the show. Yeah. That's why would he
Right.
save it for the show?
So here we go. TPG. 2-part Guido.
2-part.
For those that.
2-take Guido.
2-take Guido. Well, that would be TTG.
Yeah.
But and this
2-part,
and he did. There is 2 voicemails here.
Fuck yeah. Gotta stay on brand.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Let's have a listen.
Yo, what up? This is TPG back in the house.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I just remembered I was calling you with that fucking shit, Google Messenger or whatever is that.
Every time.
A week or 2 ago, maybe. I'm getting a phone call. I don't even know who this is. Shit.
Perfect.
Right on brand.
Well, I was going to try and make it one take, but definitely not happening now.
Is that the end of it?
No.
Are we going to listen to his phone call?
I don't know. Hello? I don't know why I'm saying hello. It's a voicemail.
Hello?
Oh.
Hey, how are you?
I got a missed call from this number.
Welcome back.
Yeah, this is TPG, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Google Messenger. Your shit, Google fucking,
Oh.
I actually
How's it
have
going?
you, dude, I have you, like, I answered the call and I merged it with Pizza Bagel.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I see what's going on here. Okay.
What happened?
It was like a mixed phone call. So there was a point here where like I had a missed call from the number, but I thought it was calling to my actual phone and not the Pizza Bagels
Oh,
hotline.
you answered it.
So I called back. I'm like, "Yo, I got a missed call. Who
This
is
is a
this?"
voicemail inception.
Yeah. So then it's TPG. Me basically like going like, "Oh, hey, what's up?" Blah blah blah. So
I'll hang up and let you talk.
yeah.
No,
So,
keep playing it.
No, it's dumb. I'm not gonna play.
No, play it. It's the inception.
All right. Play.
Get ready.
Oh,
no
I
reason.
was right. I was just about to, and then you started calling.
I called him back.
Yeah. Listen, I'll hang up. You can call back and leave one, and I'll play it on Monday.
Now I gotta remember what I was talking about. You fucked it all up.
It's weird that it recorded.
This actually didn't turn out as good as I thought it would be because it's you calling me. I was hoping it was somebody weirdo. I didn't recognize the name. I thought, oh, this would be great for the podcast.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't even realize it was calling the Pizza Bagels number.
Yeah, all right. Well,
Why did it record?
I don't know.
Make sense of everything?
For one part.
Yeah. All right. Prove it.
All right, bro.
All right. See ya. Bye-bye.
Maybe.
Okay, so that's where.
That's
okay,
where it
I
ended?
see. Okay,
Okay.
so then now the next one is probably.
So it's
this
your
is when
fault. It's two parts.
Yeah, this is actually. Yeah, he was trying to make it a one-parter. Okay, so here's.
Well,
him.
you know what? We're gonna count it as one part for today.
Yeah. This is gonna be a one
and done.
Yeah, one take Guido. All right. Here he called back, and then here's the message again, or the new one.
I'll try this again. It's TPG. I'm back. While I was calling, you called me. And I answered it and put it on a conference call, so maybe you could chop and screw that. I don't know, maybe.
Too late.
We did it.
Also, I remember with the Google, so a couple weeks ago, I think it was, you tried to call a friend. You text him, you tried to call him with the Google message, and he wouldn't answer the phone. So maybe Mike and the other guy, I don't know if you called him on your regular phone, talked to him on your regular phone. Maybe they never answered because you used your shit fucking Google Messenger. Or Google
It's
phone.
got to be Josh. When we did the
No.
horror thing.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so let me get to the main point. I don't know, Dave hasn't been around a long time. He had that penis surgery. I can only imagine. Can you imagine?
Could you
Could
imagine?
you imagine?
The paperwork got messed up, and this dude woke up with a pussy and proceeded to just shove everything he could find in that pussy,
Including the lamp.
and it's just been taking this long for the doctors to fucking dig everything out after multiple surgeries and waiting for an organ donor for him to get a new penis.
That's
All right, so
How do you
all
know?
discombobulated now. No, yep, grown up shit. So real quick, grown up shit. I can't wear skinny jeans because my knots don't fit. That used to be me back in the day. I only wore big ass baggy jeans, but the grown up thing that I do now is I actually pay for movie tickets. Back in the day, when we go to the movies, I always got my money back. I would go with 10 friends, buy 10 tickets, and you used to get the paper tickets. And if you folded it under and say that you'd already been through, like I give them my tickets folded under, just tell them, say you went through. And then after the movie was over, I'll go back. After it was over, I'll go to the fucking ticket office and be like, hey man, we didn't make the movie, and I would get my money back.
Damn, that's sick.
Shit is like, I actually pay for movie tickets.
It's a good life
I have
hack.
some more stuff I want to talk about, but I'm going to keep it one time. Well, it's actually two times right now because you might be able to play the
That's what happened.
conversation that we
He
just
merged
had.
it to a conference
So
call
it's
while I was still doing the
definitely
voicemail.
a two-part Guido. Don't call again. Peace, y'all.
Thanks, Guido.
Yeah, thanks, buddy. You know, we should have him. We should do like an episode and call him.
Just a
and,
Guido episode?
Yeah, just a full-on Guido episode.
He might get a phone call in between.
Yeah.
Just
Or
keep
he's
the
gonna be
drones
smashing the
away.
drone in the house. Yeah, the neighbor's house. Yeah. So I see that he also sent a text here.
Okay.
It says, I mentioned the knot, but forgot to talk about how cheap I was, even though I had few G's in my pocket. Well, he's got at least one now, right?
Yeah.
TPG.
TPG.
Sometimes you guys get confused by things like the Super Soaker leaving welt on my whole body because I forget to say things like that. I was 10 years old. The Super Soaker was bigger than me at the time. Oh, yeah. Remember he was talking about like.
This is when he got assaulted by, drove a drone into his neighbor's house.
I think so. When he was telling that
And
story.
he's talking about Super Soakers. Is like,
Yeah, because
when were you touching it?
well, I think the episode like prior to was like a '90s episode.
Oh, like what
this
we
is
did
when
when we were
Bagel was
kids,
still,
yeah.
and yeah, and then like we were talking about Super Soakers, and I think that he was talking about because then he fucking hooked up like a 2-liter and it like exploded across his chest.
Yeah, we just
like
trying to figure out the science of it. It's
yeah.
What?
Well, thanks, Guido.
Thank you, Guido.
You know, we always appreciate the voicemails. We will
And the
count
text.
this and the text. We will count this as a 1-part Guido if you wish it.
Well, text could be the second part.
Yeah. I mean,
It
to be honest, I think even if I didn't interrupt,
would still be 2-part because
It
he
was-
hates our Google voice.
well, because he gets cut off, I think like 3 minutes, and that second one was 2.5, so he
Oh,
probably would have
he's
got cut
learning.
off. Yeah, he probably would have got cut off. Yeah. So yeah, he's learning. So speaking of, you know, I think this would be fun to do a TPG episode, and you know, he leaves us voicemails.
Yeah.
So
Are we leaving a voicemail?
no, that'd be really funny. Just to call him and leave him a voicemail. But like Johnny Schwartz,
Oh,
you
yeah,
know,
the
like
Schwartz.
and Pickle, they've been people that have been like
Yeah,
calling
yeah,
on.
yeah.
We've called Johnny here and there a couple
Pickle's
times.
been on the show,
Pickle's been on the show.
so Guido's eventually going to do.
Yep. So I think this was I reached out, we were talking, and he wanted to come onto the show.
Nice.
So I thought this would be a lot of fun that we give him a buzz and
Call it Schwartz.
yeah, call the Schwartz, and we basically I'm just gonna like ask him just like random questions.
Let's do it.
Let's have the people like, who is the Schwartz?
Or in depth dive of like profiling the Schwartz.
Yeah. Okay, let's see
Do you like
here.
pizza or bagels?
Yeah. All right, let's see if this is
Gonna work.
Yeah. Well, I think we should be okay.
Yeah, we've called people before.
Yeah. I'm just saying until we get this new setup.
Yeah, it's still in progress.
Yeah.
Busy life. So
Right.
we do what we can.
Okay. So do. Should be good. I forgot to tell him to make sure it's not on speaker.
You guys are calling, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi. I can't.
Okay. Well, we'll give him a second. Maybe
Yeah.
he's
Hopefully it's not another synesthesia or
No.
Catch Predator actually did call it.
Right.
What do you call it? Pit My Ride Guy.
Oh, it was a Pimp My Ride guy, yeah,
Yeah.
that fucked us over. No, I think that I told him, I'm like, hey, like, here's the situation.
Right.
You know, if you want to come on, we'll just kind of have a fun episode and ask you some questions. So
Gotcha.
I told him to be calling like right around 6:30. I know we've had really bad luck with this, but I'm sure that he's going to be on.
Yeah. He's loyal. It's not like it's a random person like you said before. It was like, all right, we trust this guy to show up, maybe?
Maybe.
Eh.
Okay. We'll give him another minute here. Let's see. How do we kill time? You got any jokes?
Not really. I mean, I'm having issues with algorithms lately.
What's
And
what do you mean?
I blame this show for a little bit. You know how like our phones are listening to us at all times?
Yeah.
So a few episodes back we were talking about like top 40 pop songs.
Yeah.
And we
Yeah, I
called your
remember.
friend
Alicia.
Alicia.
Yep.
And we were talking about that Chapel Roan. Is he calling?
Yeah, but
Okay.
I gotta wait for this thing to go ahead. I'll
Okay,
call him
yeah,
back in
yeah,
a
yeah.
second.
Anyways, so after that, I think my phone heard that and now is playing that Chapel Roan or Chappelle Roan or whatever the fuck her name is.
Yeah,
Chappelle
Chappelle Roan.
Roan. A Pink Pony song, and I can't get it out of my fucking head now.
You know, I think when I
It's-
listened to that, I think that it was like,
It's catchy as fuck, but it's like now it's warmed into my head. It's like yeah, it's constantly like just stuck in my head.
Somebody sent me something, and I only got to check it out for a second, but I don't remember if they said that like the drum beats are the same thing as All Star.
Yeah. I mean, it's like 4 or 5 songs that it's just the same.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's one of those like I just can't get it, and I need to figure out how to get rid of off that algorithm plus a few other ones that are just
That
annoying
sucks
as fuck.
because I did try listening to the songs and I was like, these songs suck.
Yeah,
These are not for me.
Not for me, but like when you
Alicia
hear it
for
over and
sure,
over
but-
again, yeah, it gets stuck in your head.
All right, let's try to give him a call
All right.
here.
Hey, is this Tony?
Yep, sure is.
Hello?
Schwartz?
Yo, what's up? Is this Pizza Bagel?
Sure
It's
is.
Pizza
What's
Bagel
shaking, buddy?
Live?
What's up, buddy?
Yo, dude.
How goes it?
What's up? Hey, amazing. I was just brushing my teeth with my vibrator.
Ooh,
Mm,
I use my electric toothbrush.
nice.
Uh,
And you
yeah.
use it on your
Yeah.
vagina also?
I use it on my big fucking cock, you know?
Oh,
Cause
yeah.
I'm
Oh, it's Jewish.
Yeah.
Yeah, big fucking cock.
Shalom.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, Tony. I'm 38% Italian, so actually, wait. Do you guys
Oh.
want to know the truth about Jew dicks?
please.
Jude?
There's 2 types. No, Jew dicks.
Oh,
No,
Jew
Jew
dicks.
dicks.
I was like, what's Jude?
It's the Jewish
No,
what is
here's-
it? People in New
here's-
Orleans.
You already have 8
like,
of those.
like Houday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, tell us about
Here's
the Jew
truth,
dicks.
Okay? Here's the truth about the Jew dick. One is, you know about moils and brisses, right? You know when they cut off the tip,
Like a circumcision.
right? A circumcision, but we call it a bris.
Okay.
Well, you know why?
Actually, I think I did
why
know
Jews
that.
They're called brisses, and then some guy called a moil. And there's like Polaroids of my foreskin being cut off. They're feeding me red wine and cutting out my foreskin from a bunch of people in Arizona in 1989, right? That's how you know Jews are funny people. They're like, yeah, let's take the Polaroids of this baby turning into an alcoholic and have his genitals cut shorter. But the whole point is there's 2 things. One is this is just an old Israeli joke, Jewish joke. Why? Well, they say, hey, why do we always like circumcision? And the old guy says, because they always like to take a little off the top. All right,
That's pretty good.
Jews are cheap, right? And 2 is actually it's Jews saying they have small cocks in public that surprises people. They actually have big cocks because they're like, oh, you got a small like Woody Allen sized dick. But
It's like the
truth
Irish
is,
curse.
Yeah.
I don't know. Mine
know a
is
lot about
big,
that.
but I'm
Yeah.
also Italian, so
Yeah, so
I
you have
don't
the
know
best
if
of
it's
both
the Jewish
worlds.
side or the Italian side.
Yeah.
I gotta. You know
You
what
are
the
the
girls
pizza
say about me? They say,
Yeah. Yeah, you are officially the pizza bagel. Like you're like the
actually,
bagel and
my
I
friend-
combined makes you. You're like
wanna know
the
what's funny
Power
about this?
Rangers.
yo, I am.
You're like the Optimus
my nickname.
Prime of Jews and Dagos.
You know what my Judago name used to be at University of Akron. I got my master's of applied politics. It's actually why I'm running for mayor of. Oh no, I'm running for president of Boca Raton. I made up a position, but I'm gonna run for mayor of the city I live in next year, just to fuck with the current mayor and make him lose because he's a billionaire, 100-millionaire, whatever. And his name is Scott Singer. He went to Harvard. He's secretly a Democrat in a very Republican city, but you know he's connected. His great grandfather founded Palm Beach County, so you know he's got $100 million, and he's a very handsome-looking 50-year-old dude. Point is, what's the fucking point? I lost my train of. Okay, yeah, Jews and dicks.
This feels like
All right.
Guido moments.
University of Akron. I met my Italian Irish brother, who passed away in 2019. He used to call me calzone. That I was a calzone of or bagel blood. He called me bagel blood, and we calzone. He's like, yeah, there's blood. There's bagel blood in you. That's what he would call me. Bagel blood. That was our like little nickname he called
One
me.
of those.
Ian Schwarber, and Ian is probably the greatest man I was friends with in Ohio. He unfortunately passed away too young at 38. His 2 kids,
Bummer.
and I love his wife. I won't name her, but she knows I love her, and I love his kids. And he was going to be the mayor of Akron, like no cap, dude. He was like the biggest. He was my biggest friend I've ever lost, meaning like closest friend. Sorry to get like somber, but
That's
in all
okay.
seriousness,
All good.
I've been a Italian, Jewish, Scottish mixture for my whole life, and
Makes sense.
I know all 3
Checks
sides
out.
of my family. I know my clan in Scotland. I know the cities I'm from in Italy. I'm from Lazio, well, the cities, the regions. Lazio, outside of Rome, and Napoli, outside of Naples, or Naples. And my
Mhm.
papa was an orphan from the north, so we always joke he's probably like fucking French because he had blue hair and blonde eyes and all that shit.
You said wait. You
Blue
said,
hair.
you say pop?
What?
Is it like your grandpa?
My pop-up. No, my pop-up was my great-grandpa. Like, my Nana and my pop-up were the ones from Italy. They moved to Philadelphia in the, Jesus Christ, like 1890s, 1910s, somewhere in there.
Okay, so like I'm just curious because like we had an episode where we were talking about like how people call their grandparents with like goofy names.
Just so you can.
Oh, no, these are my greats.
Yeah,
These
so you have
are
a
goofy
pop-up
because they were
and a
born.
nana. What else? Did you have other
Nana.
grandparents? A nana? Do you have other
Those are the only ones that had goofy names because they were Italian. And they spoke Italian. They spoke American, too. They spoke English.
That's weird because
spoke
my
English,
grandparents
but-
are also
my-
off the boat, Italy,
Yeah.
and I just call them grandma and grandpa.
Yeah. No, all four of my grandparents, because they're all born in America, I just call them grandma and grandpa. Like, one died when I was 2, the others died when I was like middle school, high school, and then one died when I was an adult. So no, they're all grandmas. I say grandma and then their first name. You know, Grandma T or Grandma R or Grandma. I can say their names. I don't know.
Yeah,
My
gotcha.
family is, yeah.
That's what I say. Like Tomboy, like, did you? I don't remember how far back that episode was, and when you started becoming part of the family. Do you have any like, goofy names for your grandparents?
No, they were just grandma and grandpa.
Grandma and grandpa. Gotcha.
Yeah,
All right,
but,
well-
you know, I hear my cousin's kids are called by my aunt like Mima and shit. I don't know, something stupid.
Yeah, it's goofy.
I don't like.
That's
I don't
weird.
like those things that sound like kids' story names. I'm like, nah, it's grandma.
Yeah, like baby talk.
Or it's like in Spanish, everyone's like abuelita or abuela.
Yeah.
Like you just call them grandma or little grandma. Like you wouldn't call them. I don't like the Mima, Nemo, whatever that bullshit is. Like baby goo goo gaga bullshit. Nah, my kids. When I have like 13 kids from 4 women,
Oh my
my
god.
kids will call them. It's a goal. It's a goal. You gotta say your goals high.
You
Yeah,
gotta have
goals.
goals. You gotta have goals. You gotta have goals.
Hey.
Gotta
I've
have
got no
faith.
girlfriends. I'm single. I'm 35. I'm single, and my net worth is greater than 0. So, ladies, come
Okay.
to my apartment. Just kidding.
Well, no, listen. All right, so this is great. How about this? You're single
Yeah.
and you're looking for a lady. How about this? I'm gonna
At least-
ask you.
At least one.
Okay. Well, you're gonna. It sounds like you're needing
one
4.
so far.
Yeah. One to start, but then you
Well,
eventually want to get to 4.
Goals.
Yes.
I'm
Yeah.
Hey, with one exceptional woman is worth 4 shitty women, right? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Spread the
Like,
Schwartz.
Yeah,
Jess, we'll
yeah.
use Jess as an example.
Spend the.
Jess is worth 3 to 4 shitty women, right? She's one exceptional woman. She's my friend.
Mm-hmm.
She's an exceptional woman.
Jess is a wonderful
But she's
woman.
a friend.
Mm-hmm.
No. I mean, I count her as a friend. I think we're friends still. I don't talk to her much because you guys are like traveling to Tokyo and shit.
Yeah, that's true.
Cool.
We're dinks. Right, double income, no kids.
Yeah, you know, I'm no income, no kids, so no, I'm just kidding. I own 2 companies and I day trade.
Okay. Well,
but
how
right
about
now
this?
I'm between.
So let's treat this. You know what? I got an idea. Let's treat this episode like almost like a kind of like a dating thing.
game?
I'm going to ask you just a bunch of random questions, and then you answer them.
Can I do the intro? Can I do like the goofy music and be like, tonight on Dating Jay Sway,
Yeah.
aka John Schwartz,
I'll put some
on
music
11/11.
underneath.
Hey, it's actually November 11th.
Yeah,
On
11/11.
11/11,
Make a
I
wish.
made a wish for
Yeah.
everyone to do all their positive shit they ever wanted, right? Because here's the thing with wishes. You have 2 choices, and then we'll get to the game. Wish for yourself or wish for others. And you can be included in yourself with the others, but if you wish for other people, I think it's better than just wishing for yourself.
There you go.
No one taught me that. That's just kind of logical, right? Like,
Right,
but
yeah.
I hope
It's just
everyone
Not
hit
being a
their
shitty,
goals and
selfish
everyone's
person.
happy. Yeah, exactly. But so anyway,
Okay.
it's the new age friends, and I kind of believe in this shit. Like the numbered up days, like 11/11, 8/8/99, all these days have big significance.
Mhm.
Like my eye injury happened when I was playing soccer on 9/9/09 when I was 19. That's not a coincidence. That's fucking
I mean,
the coolness
it
of life.
might be.
It could be. I don't look at it as coincidence because there's too many 9s, and I was also born on September, so it was a few days before my birthday. So whatever.
Birthday shiner. I've done
but
that.
Mhm.
I've had a birthday shiner.
Oh, bro, I had 2 surgeries, and I've had double vision ever since. But let's play the game. Let's play Who Wants to Date John, aka Jay Sway 33, this year.
Okay.
I might have suitors that I'm already falling for, so you got to be
alright.
really convincing.
Okay, well then perfect. So when we're done with this episode, you can just forward this episode to them. Be like, everything that
Here's
you
my
need to
20
know about me.
questions.
Yeah. Then this will get you really wet, and then we can start making babies. Okay.
Yeah, I love his plan. I consent to be on your dating show / pizza bagel propaganda.
Perfect. Okay, so how about this? You were saying that you're just brushing your teeth.
Yes.
Sometimes with brushing teeth, I have a little pet peeve. What's like your routine when you're brushing your teeth? And actually,
Okay.
what I really mean is like when you kind of get to the point where your mouth's all foamy, and then you're got to kind of rinse off. Do you like when you put a little bit of water in your mouth to rinse? Are you washing off your mouth, or do you wipe all of the toothpaste foam like just like on a towel?
No. Here's my order. I'm actually very OCD about how I brush my teeth now. And I've also had my favorite dental hygienist who was in Lakewood, actually. He's a dude who loves, like, camping and shit. I don't forget his name, but I had a really good dental office in Lakewood. He told me, he's like, actually, you don't even need to spit. If you keep all your shit in your mouth for the full 2 minutes, it's actually better for your teeth.
That's the name of your sex
That's the
tape.
pro tip.
Keep the shit in your mouth for 2 minutes.
Oh, my God.
Don't spit. Keep that
is
shit in your
my
mouth for
sex
2
tape.
minutes, and your teeth will look great.
I think I've seen that
You
video
know
before.
what?
It's
I'll
a
be
working
honest,
title.
I'm a fan of spitting or swallowing. Like, you don't have to hold it in your mouth. I'm not a porn director. Like, I'm not an evil man. Like, spit it out. Go spit it in my sink. Spit it on my, I don't know, my floor, or spit it and swallow. I don't care.
Into your
I'm not
mouth?
No, I don't want to spit, because here's the thing. After girls got or
Snowballing.
anyone's,
Yeah, snowball.
cum in their mouth, and they spit it out, it's still going to be on their tongue, on their lips. So when you kiss them, you taste it cum. Not because I want to, but, like, it's incidental. I taste it lube, right? Like,
Sure.
I eat pussy after I fuck her. Like, it's not that big a deal. It's not pleasant, but it's not the
Wait,
best, it's not the worst.
Are
Like,
you coming inside of her and then eating her out?
Never.
Okay.
I never come inside a woman.
I think it's called felching.
I don't know.
I think there's a term for
I never
that.
come inside a woman. I never come inside a woman. I always come on her body, on her
Like a
tits,
gentleman.
on her belly, on her ass. Sometimes, shooting at the asshole, but I'll never come inside a woman unless I want to have a kid with her.
You got 13
Now-
to go. I mean, come on.
Well, that's the thing. I'm patient. Here's the thing. I'm 35.
You're running out of time.
Yeah, I'll
there,
have a
Chuck.
little bit
Yeah.
of sperm degradation, but I got, like, how many years until you shoot blanks? I'm not going to give a vasectomy. I love how much I can. I'll be honest on the show. It's like, I have hyperspermia. Do you know what that is? Do we know what hyperspermia is?
No. I mean, wait.
I'm
Yes,
guessing-
I do, but like
But
but
explain it.
everybody else probably doesn't. So yeah, go ahead and explain
why
it.
don't you describe it? So
No,
I
no,
don't-
you
so I don't
explain it.
sound like a fu-
I'd rather you
All right.
explain it. So
Hyperspermia is a real medical condition. I also have hyperhidrosis. So it's like I got like hyperactivity. I have ADHD, and I also come too much. So by the urologist who examined me, they're like, "Yeah, you actually medically need to masturbate every day."
so
That's
when you
the
mean
best
like
way for
come
you to handle it.
when you say like come too much, like your loads are gigantic, or just like you like
Or you can
I
call
am
them multiple
not gonna
times.
ever show. I will never show you a video, Tony. But let me just say
Appreciate
that if
that.
you ever get someone who's been a regular sex partner with me, let me say the most problematic part about sex with me. You know how like there's women who squirt too much?
Yeah.
Right? Like literally soak the bed. I've never had one. I've had gushers. Never had a squirter. I've had gushers, which is fine. It's hot too.
The candy?
But I'm like the male version of a girl who squirts too much, but girls like it, right? Like, let me say, between the two sides of hyper versus hypo, meaning less or more, you want hyper because, if we're fucking, let's say we fuck for 30 minutes to 2 hours, somewhere in that range, right? I'm gonna cover the whole body. I'm gonna accidentally hit their face. I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying?
Like,
There's no.
Is it one time or is it multiple times in that 2 hours?
You gotta be louder. I can't hear you.
Is it
bro.
one time or multiple times in the 2 hour
How
period?
graphic should I be? No, it's
you could be
multiple.
as
It's not
graphic
like
as you want, bud.
It's multiple times, is it?
I know I can, but there's a record of this, so I'm trying to be like a little PC because
Well,
I am
then-
running for mayor vote. I'm gonna run for Congress.
That's up to you.
But people should know. People should know. You know what they say? Like you're hung like a horse. You don't have to do porn, right? Like I'm not quite horse level because no one wants to fuck a horse. No one really wants to fuck a horse. But it's big enough that sometimes girls are too small. But that's more of a just women have small pussies. Sometimes women actually have small pussies.
Mm-hmm.
And two is shallow or tight, one of the two, or both. But the other thing is when you cover a woman just from one load, they want more. And that's the point, right? Like hyperspermia means I can come probably 2 to 3 times in a day. Like it's not a brag. It's like actually, it's problematic because if I'm really fucking someone and I'm not careful, like bro, she's gonna be covered, my sheets will be covered, floor will be covered, and I'll have some on me, and it's like now we all have to clean up.
So you think this like
honestly,
this you coming is like your superpower?
Let me say I'm meant to have lots of kids, right? When you have hyperspermia, let me explain hyperspermia from a genetic standpoint. People who have hyperspermia didn't get there accidentally. It's because their ancestors used to fuck a lot of people and have a lot of kids. Because hyperspermia is from a biological standpoint, you make too much sperm, right? Too much sperm. Oh, every day I'm making more sperm. Blah blah blah. And I smoke weed too, so like smoking weed is killing my sperm, and I still produce too much, right? Like if I'd stopped smoking weed and all this shit, and I also did one more thing.
So weed could be your kryptonite, dude.
Huh?
Weed could be your kryptonite.
No, weed is my mellow out because you know me, Tony. I get a little too excited when I'm around women or parties.
Yeah. But I'm saying it's fucking up your sperm. It could be your kryptonite. It could just kill all your sperm one day.
Oh, he said he's kind of mellowed out to
this
it.
This 47-year-old client of mine warned me about that. She's like, you shouldn't smoke weed, it'll kill your sperm. And I'm like, well, you can't get pregnant, so why are you worrying about it, you know? It was a joke. It wasn't a joke. But and look, she's just a client, but she's hot single mom, you know. And this is from last year. It wasn't not currently, but I did 60 days of celibacy. And you know what 60 days of celibacy taught me?
No, I don't.
That I don't need sex, but I really, really like sex. But when you start telling all these hot women that you're celibate and you can't fuck them because you're waiting for the right one, and then you find the right one, and then you're like, yeah, it's the right one. Maybe it's not my wife, but it's definitely worth waiting 60 days for, right?
Wait. So you're actually like purposely telling them you're celibate to be actual celibate. You're not using this as like a pickup line?
No, I was actually celibate for
and
60 days.
How are the girls reacting?
And here's the difference.
Were they trying to like, well, if you're celibate, they're trying to like break you of it, or were they just like, oh, you're gay?
I mean, I had like 2 close calls, I'll say. Like, I mean, I'm not lying. Like, trying to be celibate is so hard when it's not. I'm not a sex addict, right? Like, I've known people who fucked like 500 people, right? Like, that's not. And I'm not bragging about that. That's like someone who's an addict. Like, if you fuck 500 people in your life, I think that's an addiction. Would you agree, Tony? That's an addiction.
Yeah, but it's a pretty sweet addiction.
My sweet addiction.
Yeah. Like being obsessed with sex is way cooler than being obsessed with heroin.
I agree, but this was someone I knew briefly who it ruined his marriage, right? Like it wasn't like
oh well then yeah, that's a problem.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's divorced, blah blah blah. He had to rebuild for a decade. So I'm getting an 833 call. That's Xfinity. They're trying to get me to pay them money, and I'm like, fuck you, but I can't. Can I swear on the show? I don't remember.
Yeah, you can swear.
Yeah, you can swear. Yeah. But here, listen. Let's get off this. Let's get off this cum talk. That was
only question 1.
Yeah. I have. We didn't. I don't even know we really got like a full answer out of that. Do you wipe your mouth off? My question is, Schwartz. My question is, do you wipe the toothpaste and shit off around your mouth when you're rinsing, or do you wipe the whatever's left on your mouth like on the towel?
I don't. I wait till the end. And then I use water, and I don't wipe on the towel unless it's an emergency.
Okay, I'm just asking because, like, I am someone that will, like, make sure all the toothpaste, I have a lisp now, apparently. Toothpaste is off of my mouth before I, like, dry my mouth off on the towel. But I know people that will just take the towel and wipe it all off, and it just looks like a bunch of dried cum on the fucking towel.
Life hack. I use a T-shirt that I'm wearing.
When I was a kid, when I was a little kid, I didn't realize wiping toothpaste would do that, and I did it like when I was like 7, 8, 9, 10, and then my towels would have those white marks, and I said, "Oh, that's from me. I got it." And then from then on, I'm always rinsing off, cleaning it off before I wipe with the towel. No, I don't want. Because now that I own my towels, I like take care of them. I try to.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
excellent.
Money. I don't want to waste my towels.
That's why I use T-shirts.
Yeah.
They're like whatever shirt I'm wearing, I'll just swipe it with that. It's already dirty. It's going in the launch.
Just use your shirt.
Yep.
Interesting. I see. Like I'm like too like weird with my clothes. Like I'm already pissed when Taco gets hair in my clothes. But,
yeah.
like,
Well,
I'm not
at the end of the
but
night,
I understand what you're saying.
Off,
yeah. All right, Schwartz.
Tommy, can you turn your mic up like 50% or so? Because I just can't hear you. So if it's a good moment, I'm gonna miss out.
Okay. I'm trying to figure that out. It's
you're
loud with
like
us.
One quarter. Your 1/4 is loud on my end on the phone.
Okay.
As Tony, I'm just trying to communicate that. But yeah, let's keep going. Question wise.
Okay,
go.
Schwartz, you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Do you have a secret talent?
Other than hyperspermia?
Yeah, that's your superpower.
I mean,
do you have a secret talent?
Superpower.
What's something like weird or off the wall that you can do that you don't think maybe a lot of people can do?
I'm a badass at saxophone. I don't think I really played for you much, but like actually that's one of my secret powers. Is that I've been playing saxophone for 27 years, and even though the first thing I did in Boca Raton to get famous was I started playing my saxophone in the ocean, walking through the ocean, marching through the ocean, playing it sideways, doing crazy shit at the beach.
Yeah.
That's
more
one of
like
my hidden
saxophone. Sounds hot,
yeah,
dude.
and actually, I can't mention their name, but there was an ex-girlfriend in Ohio, and I have multiple, at least two, so I'm not doxing them completely. And I was playing. This is the first and only time saxophone has directly, actively gotten me some sex. That pretty awesome sex girlfriend, you know, we're not on speaking terms now, but one of the two girlfriends I had in Ohio, I played like bum 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 bum, like Get Low or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And she did suck my dick while I did it, and that was probably a peak saxophone.
Damn, that's sick. Yeah, that's
Don't hit the wrong note.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Saxophone, dude.
And I will say this: I whip out my saxophone at parties or when girls are over, and I'll play for them, even if it's like midnight or 1 a.m. I'll play for them for like 1 or 2 minutes, or I'll play for one of my friends for 1 or 2 minutes. Even though I'm like can get yelled at by the HOA, or my next door neighbor's like a Pakistani doctor. She's really like noise Nazi, but at least I invite her to my parties now. So at least I'm being an inclusive neighbor. Anyway, the point is this: saxophone is one of my hidden things. You either met me through my saxophone, or I like seal the deal with the saxophone, or I just do it because I'm sad. Like saxophone, I've been playing for 27 years. I mean, shit, dude. I don't know anything I've been doing for 27 years. I haven't been fucking. I haven't been reading for 27 years. I barely can read because I'm dyslexic. I mean, I can read, but my brain likes pictures more than words. I'm like, can you put that on a podcast for me?
We can.
Yeah, we definitely can.
You know? I'm capable of reading, but I'm bad at reading.
That's okay. That's okay. All right. So the sax is your secret talent, and coming is your superpower. How about let me see.
I gotta even this out with something regular. I feel like super cum saxophone man sounds weird. But,
I know.
Also, I'm also a good freestyle rapper. I mean, I've been freestyle rapping since I was 18. I produced beats since I was like 19. So
I do know that about you.
Actually,
so how about this? Let's get through
Let's
get through some questions here, and then how about at the end of the episode, maybe you throw some freestyle rap and or a little bit of sax.
We'll do the freestyle. I'll make it about pizza bagels.
Perfect. I would love that.
Tony.
Don't start yet.
And Jess. I will do Tony and Jess.
Okay. Well, it's Tomboy. You Tony and Tomboy.
No, I know it's Tomboy, but Tony and Tom sounds like it's a gay show.
It is
Tony
a gay show.
Hey.
I always whenever I hear the Pizza Bagel song, I always think Pizza Bagels, Tony and Jess, because I always associate you guys like you co-host.
Because I'm
That's fine.
Italian
We
and
can do
she's
Jess today.
Jewish.
Yeah, we can do Jess today.
Jewish.
Yeah, you guys
Jewish.
are Pizza Bagels.
Judas.
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 Yeah, well, yeah, I can do either way.
Dude, I've had like
but I don't
3
know
sips
him.
of booze, and I'm already like,
I know him via a podcast. It's different. Like I know Jess for like since like 2020. So
yeah.
Yeah, you can
4
do
years of
Jess today.
friendship.
That's fine.
Okay.
Anyway, it's okay.
You ready for your next question?
Next question. Shoot it at me.
Okay. Let's see. I'm trying to think of something. How about if you were a Barbie doll, which Barbie would you be, or would you create your own?
Can I be a Ken or do I have to be a woman?
Well, I guess
Ken,
you can be
yeah.
a Ken, sure. I just mean like because like the Barbies are like there's like Malibu
No,
Barbie
there's
and
a
like
Barbie. I'll do.
it
I
doesn't
like
matter.
Aqua, don't worry.
Like there's
I'll
just
do
like
Aqua.
1,000 Barbies. Which Barbie would you be? Or
can I make one up? Let me make
Yeah,
one up.
please.
Should I do funny or weird? I'm trying to think.
Whatever comes to mind, dude.
First thing.
Listen to your heart.
Oh, I know what I do. I'm gonna do weird. I do Cthulhu-inspired Barbie. Like I'm beautiful, even though I look like Cthulhu. Like she's body dysmorphia. And she's monster. I think that would be funny. That sounds like me. That sounds like something so fucking weird that no one but artists would buy it.
Cthulhu
No one but,
Barbie.
like, really weird nerds would. Yeah, Cthulhu Barbie? That's fucking me because I've never seen that shit. Now, Mattel, if you're listening to this podcast, please give me 1% of the profit from Cthulhu Barbie. I'll pitch it to the AI later.
I'll have to Photoshop that later.
yeah. Tomboy will have to figure that one out later. How about
Dude, just put it in the AIs. Like, this is an AI prompts moment. Everyone get out their AIs. I use Claude.ai. Or
Interesting.
ChatGPT and
Cthulhu
type in
Barbie.
image generator.
You could actually probably
Type in
figure that out.
Cthulhu in a dress or Cthulhu as Barbie and see what happens. Like, that's gonna be a
Cthulhu Jew.
Oh my god, I don't know. Cthulhu? Hi, I'm
Cthulhu.
See, here's the problem. We're combining too many things, so if there's a Cthulhu Barbie spinoff that comes out in the next year, we know we've destroyed the universe.
Oh,
You'll be hearing from our lawyers.
Let's get this. Hey, you know what? We just came up with an idea. Netflix. Let's get Netflix on the line. Hello, Netflix. Can we?
Yeah, copyright.
Can we use
Yeah.
it or domain? This is a $1 million idea. Just pay us $1 million.
Only
each and we'll
one.
make it happen.
$1 idea.
$1 million.
$1. Hey, you know what? I'd take 1 million dildos to make that show.
Fair enough. That's what you get paid.
Yeah, well,
let's keep
like
going.
P Diddy.
That's what you get paid.
It's gonna be J Diddy.
No. Hey, you know what?
Jew
Let's
Diddy.
be real about P Diddy. Prove to me P Diddy did it and he wasn't framed. I mean, he did do it, but I'm trying to play devil's advocate. What if he was framed? What if P Diddy knew too much and they said, P Diddy, you're going down? Or did everyone come out and say he's really bad?
I don't know.
I have honestly. Here's the thing. It's so much stuff against him. I just feel like, I believe it's real, but like, how did everyone get fucked by P Diddy and no one came out about it? Like, that's the part that I'm like,
You paid him off, son.
Yeah, money.
Yeah, they just got ridiculous amount of money.
Derek Jeter fucked 1 million girls, but they got gift baskets every time. Keep their mouth shut.
That's actually
that's a true story.
very nice.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for banging me.
This is
Thanks
the
for
one
sucking
thing
my
I
penis.
Don't ever say it again.
Here's a gift bag.
Don't,
Yeah.
Don't tell anybody about this.
Here's the keys to a Ferrari that's outside.
Mhm.
Here's a 500 G's.
I have two P Diddy questions though. One is, all right, let's say he did it. What was the LeBron thing that LeBron was paid to dance around like a maid or something? Is that what it was?
I did see that on the internet
Was
somewhere.
that a Halloween party?
But
Might have
that's
been.
the thing. It's like, I mean, and okay, look, I've always been a Jordan over LeBron fan. Like,
Yeah, me
I just
too.
grew up with Jordan. I
Mhm.
think he's better. I don't care what everyone else says in Cleveland. They're wrong. I went to University of Akron. I lived in Akron for 7 years. I've heard good and bad about him. He's a good dude when it comes back to paying back Akron. But that P. Diddy story sounds true to me because he sounds like he likes money more than his own self-worth, right? Like, if I was LeBron James, I'd say, I don't need no one to pay me anything. I'm the fucking best basketball player in the world. Michael Jordan, let me put it like this. Michael Jordan wouldn't be paid to do that shit.
Michael
Michael
Jordan would
Jordan
pay
will
somebody to
be
do that
prison.
shit.
Yeah.
Michael Jordan's a gangster. No gangster's ever getting paid to be humiliated like that.
Michael
Gangsters
Jordan paid a lot of
pay
people to do dumb shit,
stand
though.
in
Yeah.
dresses. So,
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Well,
guess my question is, if that's, yeah, let's keep going the question.
All right.
Cthulhu Barbie.
well, since you're talking about celebrities, how about this? Has anybody ever told you that you have a celebrity doppelganger?
When I was younger or older, because they're two different ones.
Doesn't matter.
So, yes,
Tell us both.
obviously. When I was younger, I went to Jewish summer camp at Camp Newman in Santa Rosa, California.
Wait, was
My
it?
shoe card right there?
Go on. What?
Summer camp.
Okay, summer camp.
with like, we serenaded the girls. We were in 4th and 5th grade. We serenaded the 4th grade girls with "Let Me See That."
Did it work?
Like, that's when I learned about songs.
I mean, disco always
4th
works.
grade.
Yeah, that's true.
Jewish summer camp is very raunchy, and
It's like band camp.
my
This one
point
time
was-
at Jew camp.
yeah, it was Jew camp.
Some Jew camps aren't great.
Because most of the counselors, we're just pretending we know what fingering is, you know?
Yeah.
I was like 10. I was like 10 and 11. Like, it's a little too young to actually finger someone, in my experience. I didn't finger anyone.
You should
till
probably
I was
wait till you're at least 13.
Some
in
people,
my experience.
Some people have tree houses. Some
Well, I
have
don't
Jew
know.
camp.
I didn't figure anyone until I was 17, dude. I didn't figure anyone until I was 17. So I'm a late bloomer. It's like, now I'm finally single. It took me 10 years of monogamy to learn what single was. So I've honestly been single since the age of 21. I've only been single for 3 years or 4 years of my adult life. So that's why I'm really bad at being single. Like, because it's like you know what I'm saying. If you were single your whole 20s, I'm like a 26-year-old. Do you know
Well,
what I'm saying?
It's hard to be single when you're sexophoning it up, dude, with all these ladies.
Well, all right. I don't want to toot my own horn, but this is the thing, dude.
Ha. Wait, was that a pun?
What?
Did you do that on purpose? I don't want to toot my own horn. You got
Right,
a
you play
saxophone?
trumpet, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like
No,
it's not a horn, but like it's pretty close.
brass
It is a
instrument.
horn. It's a horn. Okay, I don't want to toot my own saxophone when I say this, but like Tony, I do think I'm one of the more confident people in our circle. Now, you have a circle of really confident dudes, but a lot of them are in long-term relationships, which gives them a lot of confidence because they know they're not single. I am one of the most confident single men out there. I have days where I get like 20 to 30 rejections in a row, and I sleep well at night because I don't mind going after anyone who's attractive or interesting, right? Like mind. I don't mean like that, but like there isn't a hot girl I've not said, "Hey, what's up?" or like, "Hola, ¿qué tal?" Like I speak 3 languages for a reason. Because when you're in South Florida, if you speak French, Spanish, a little Portuguese, and English, and plus Russian, like I'm at 3.5 languages right now. Like I can start up a conversation in 5 languages confidently.
Well, I mean, you're
That
going to
means
miss
I have access.
100% of the shots you don't take,
Yeah.
right? Michael Scott.
I know, but you know what the win rate is? You know what the win rate is? This is a giggity win rate, right? A Family Guy reference.
Yeah.
Quagmire. What was his ratio? What's his win rate? Or
69%.
What's his win No, I wish. The real win rate is like less than 5%, right? Like you're only going to get with 1 in 20 girls you talk to.
Well, you'll never know
Here's
unless
the
they
other
say no. Like that's the worst.
I don't have
With
sex
the worst
with
case
every girl I
scenario is
talk
they
to.
say no.
Then you just move on to the next
Yep.
one. But wait, hold on a second.
No,
Hold on a
because-
second. Schwartz.
Sorry.
Schwartz. We're getting
Yes.
really sidetracked here.
Tony.
Who was the child
I'm
doppelganger?
ADHD. Tobey Maguire. When I was at Jewish summer camp, they all thought I looked like Tobey Maguire.
Okay.
Before Spider-Man.
Do
I'm
you?
about Pleasantville, Tony Maguire.
Okay.
I was
All
like
right.
Pleasantville, Tony Maguire, up to Spider-Man, and then as I aged, I've gotten 2 people the whole adult life, and it's really very, very, very annoying. I either get, when I'm skinnier, I get Seth Rogen, and when I was really fat in college, I got Zach Galifianakis. So
Interesting.
Wait,
Did you have a big beard?
Honestly, yeah, I had a huge beard. Yeah. I had
Okay.
a huge beard.
Do
Bigger
you-
than you ever saw.
Do you have a photo of yourself being like summer camp Johnny Schwartz?
I got 2nd grade in Spokane, Washington.
Like, do you have any photos?
and
Do you have any photos that
Yes.
would give off that Tobey Maguire look?
I'm very small in the photo, but it is the same time frame. So
Okay,
the
if you
answer
could
is
find
yeah,
anything, get it over to us, and we're gonna
Put it up.
we'll put it up and try to compare
I think it's in my kitchen.
If not, it's
I
going to be
think it's in my
Photoshop Tobey
kitchen.
Maguire.
it.
No, because here's the thing, dude. Because I have the same face. This is the thing you don't know about me. I haven't shaved my beard off in like 12 years or something since I lived in like Columbus in 2012.
Yeah, probably
I
same.
haven't shaved everything, and I've trimmed my beard down. Now I trim my beard really, really short, and I lost like 30 pounds, and I get like a skin fade. So now I'm actually looking kind of hot.
There you go.
I'm the hottest I ever looked, and this is something I want to tell all the like young losers out there. Like, bro, you're not a man until you're like in your 30s or something like that, right?
Or grow a
like you're
beard.
not a real fucking man. I own my car. I have a 2-bedroom apartment. I'll wear a condom. You know what I mean? Like I'm not a douchebag. Like I'm not a fucking shitty person. I've never sexually assaulted anyone. I've been the victim of sexual assault, right? Like, let's be real. There's so many fuckboys and douchebags out there that ruin women. That when you're actually a good dude, people don't think you're a good dude. They think they're waiting for the other shoe to drop. Like I'm a good dude.
Oh yeah, it's the
Yeah,
hardest
they're-
thing.
up when
It's the
I was
hardest
in
thing
my
for
20s.
dating
Yeah,
My
they're
early
scarred.
these
30s.
days. It's like it's just way too many red flags for everybody else who ruined it before you got there.
Yep.
Try to prove that you're nice
Anyway,
guys.
yeah, I was Tobey Maguire,
Yeah,
and then I was
agreed.
Zach Galifianakis. The Zach Galifianakis one, bro. I'll go on Facebook now and find you that shit. Like, I
Yeah,
have a-
send
I have
that
a-
send
in
that
my-
photo
Yeah.
over there too, because we're gonna put this on YouTube also. So like YouTube,
Yeah,
people
yeah.
can see it
Just
Just
visually.
side by
Like
side.
yeah, the side by side.
Dude, I'll send you my 2nd grade photo. It's not quite Tobey Maguire, but like I had like kind of a nice bowl cut, and I have like a youthful face.
Hell
Like
yeah.
I just mean, remember what Tobey Maguire in
The Wizard?
Pleasantville looked like a buttoned up little kid. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I look like. I look
Okay.
like a Pleasantville character.
Find both photos and send those over to me, and then we'll get them up there for YouTube.
Ooh, no, I'm gonna give you the who's the Cleveland guy? Drew Carey. I met Drew Carey on my 10th birthday. You ready for this story? I'm gonna drop one of my best stories.
Sure, go
Drew
on.
Carey story. So my dad went to the University of Pennsylvania, which is an Ivy League school, like 5th or 6th best school in the country, right? I mean, especially at the time. There were just no other good schools in the 70s. I'm kind of joking, but not really. So my dad's roommate from college was Drew Carey's fucking agent and Tim Allen's agent. So I'm kind of like, you can figure out who that guy is.
Yeah.
No, I'm just like, I mean, hey,
No, Tomboy and I both did
Home
improvement references. Yeah.
Oh yeah. You ready for this? I never met Tim Allen, but I did go to a bunch of LA premieres. That's a different set of stories. This picture is from the exact era where people said I look like Tobey Maguire, and it's me turning 10 on my birthday with Drew Carey in his childhood house he redid in Parma. And I got to meet the whole cast and crew, and they said, "Yo, Little John, you want to jump into the pool from the second story?" And I said, "No, I'm afraid of heights."
Were they talking about you or Little John?
I was just about to make that.
There's Big Chuck and Little John.
Did they say Little John or Lil John?
No, there's Big Chuck and Little John.
Yeah.
99, bro.
They were around 99.
1999 in Parma. I went to Drew Carey's childhood home, which he renovated into a bachelor pad. It was fucking fire. Peak of Drew Carey. And the Browns came back that year, and we lived in like the Chagrin area. And Drew Carey says to my parents, he's like, "Hey, I've got tickets to the opening game of the Browns when they're back in Cleveland. You guys want some tickets to see the Browns?" And what do my football-hating parents say? They say, "No thanks, Drew Carey. We'll pass." And I'm 10, and I'm mortified. I'm like, you guys just let go of like Drew Carey inviting you to the Browns home opener? And I'm like, what the fuck? That's how much my parents are retarded. Sorry to say that. Like, I don't know. But
we're cool with
at
it.
the same time, my dad's connections got me to go to his childhood home, and I partied with the whole crew as a 10-year-old, which means I just watched them party. But still, it's a badass Cleveland story.
It's still pretty sweet.
That's the photo I'll send you, because that's me when I went to that summer camp. I was 10 years old. I'm wearing remember those shirts with the geckos on them? What the fuck were those shirts called?
Oh yeah, I do remember those in the 90s.
Yeah, in the 90s. I'm wearing one of those shirts, and Drew Carey's in his 1999 Browns jersey, and the Pepsi looks like it's the same. Like, it's the same fucking logo. Like, Pepsi's like, yeah, we're good with that logo for the next, 100 years. Like, Coca-Cola. Like, yeah, it's fine. All right, bet. I'll send you these photos. The Zach Galifianakis one, I just have to go onto my Facebook. Begrudgingly, I'll go on Facebook and find my photos.
Perfect. Are you ready for your next question?
Plug
okay.
time.
You
Hi.
go.
My public persona is actually spelled JSWAY. That's J Sway, one word. It's an abbreviation of John Schwartz, obviously, if you know me. I don't hide it. I just like people calling me J Sway. Like the mayor of Boca, one of my IG videos says J Sway, and I can say, "Hi, my name is J Sway." Blah blah blah. And it's a branding thing.
Hey. You can do your plugs at the end.
Sorry.
I still have questions to ask. I got questions to ask her.
Good. I love questions. I just hate paying attention.
I think we all know. Hey, listen. All right, how about this? If you can have a lifetime supply of anything, what would it be? And pizza bagels should be your number one answer, but that's fine. We didn't make those, so anything.
Well, wait. Can I design the pizza bagel flavor?
No. I want you. No. I want you to actually. What would be one thing, lifetime supply, that if you can have it, you take it?
Now this is because I did funny for Barbie. Oh no, I did weird for Barbie. I want to do something funny or delicious. No, I'm gonna do something delicious.
Whatever your heart wants, dude. What would be the one thing? If the genie goes, I will give you one thing that's a lifetime supply. What is it? What comes to mind first?
I mean, bro, the answers are like weird and funny. I'm gonna list them all off. So the first one I thought was
no. You get one. You get one. No. Listen, Schwartz. You get one. You get one.
It's hard.
Yeah.
First thing comes to your mind.
I think I do, because we're on this dating show. I think I do pussy flavored lollipops.
Not at all what I was expecting. Okay.
Are they shaped?
Yeah. All right. So hold on. Real quick. First off, I do want to hear you go into this, but then I also want like a real answer. But go on. Tell me about your pussy flavored lollipops.
So here's the thing. I love eating pussy. I do not get men who don't like eating pussy. I think they're eating gross pussy or they're pussies. So here's the thing. if a girl had a clean pussy, I love to eat pussy because most men don't like to eat pussy. That's how I prove I'm a man. Because this is how I know I'm not gay. All my gay friends, when they think of pussy or see pussy, they say, ew, gross. And I say,
That makes sense.
oh, delicious. I say, delicious.
Yeah.
Pussy makes me salivate. And the point of it is, good pussy, dude, good pussy.
Can we have that on a
tastes
t-shirt?
Like water.
Yeah.
Tastes like
Quote,
juice.
Johnny Schwartz.
Write that down. Tomboy, write that down. Pussy makes me salivate. I want that on a t-shirt. Write that down somewhere.
We'll do the quote
wait,
like Johnny
bro,
Schwartz.
If I see delicious looking pussy, it makes me salivate. I'm licking it. I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna like play with it. I'm gonna play it like my saxophone. Then I'm gonna probably finger you, and then I'm gonna fuck you. Like it's a progression, but it's also just pussy. And I don't care if they're. I mean, I prefer a little bit of hair down there. Like I don't want it to be like they don't have hair. But I'm never gonna force a girl to be like, hey, you have to have a hairy pussy for me to fuck you. Like that's rude. But usually I'm like, yeah, let it grow out. So it's like when there's women with natural hair, it's like that's a turn on to me. I will say when it's a jungle, I gotta like sift through to find the clit, but like it's still worth it.
Yeah, at least you can find it through that jungle.
Gotta go for
Yeah.
safari.
Well, and that's the thing. It's
A lot of
like,
dudes can't find it at all. Oh wait, that's a G
Yeah,
spot.
Tony,
Never mind.
Yeah.
Tony, you know how to make women come. There's 2 tricks to making them come.
Tell us both of
Right?
them.
Dr. Schwartz.
What?
Yeah. Tell us both of them.
Well, I think 1 is know where the clit is. That's 1. And 2 is fingering them right. And you can also fuck them right. But I mean, you don't even need to fuck a woman to make her come. 1 is psychology of get them wet. Once they're wet, they're ready to fuck. Once they're ready to fuck, lick their pussy. Treat it like you do their mouth, and you're in. Kiss it, lick it, bite it softly.
Wait, you kiss
Twist
the
it.
pussy?
Pop it.
Twist it.
What?
Pop it. Wait. So did you say you kiss the pussy?
For sure, dude. I kiss and I make out with it. And that's the thing. Labia, the clitoris, like both need stimulation. You know, finger and licking a pussy at the same time is what they want. But if you don't need to be told what to do and they orgasm, then you're in. Like, I mean, and this is the thing about
That's
women.
true.
If you treat a woman like a woman treats a man, you're gonna have great sex. Like a real woman will say, "Well, what do you want me to do?" Like, and then I'll say, "What do you want me to do?" And if we both want to serve each other and we're both giving each other what each other wants, it's good sex. It's great sex, and that's the difference. A lot of people when they have sex are very selfish. Like if
It's
you're
actually
selfless
very
with
true.
That is
sex-
very true.
Yeah.
If you're selfless with sex, it's a cycle. You fuck for an hour, you take a water break, you have a snack, you sleep, you fuck another hour, and then you're like, time to go to work. It's like, let's be late for work. Let's fuck one more time. You know, it's like, that's the right kind
That's
of
the good
sex.
good.
Yeah, that's the good. And that's why you're like, you know, you're saying that because you have a partner who gets it because you're on the same level as her. Like, I used to think sex was less important than intelligence, ambition, money. Like, no. Sex is equal to everything else in a relationship. If you have bad sex, you have a bad relationship. If you have great sex, it doesn't mean you have a good relationship. You need someone who's loyal, authentic, but also that turns you on. Like you need to actually be a little bit greedy in terms of who you settle for. And I don't mean settle like that, but I mean settle down. Like if you're going to choose one woman or if you're going to choose one man to be with, they have to be good at sex. Like, and I'm not saying great. I'm talking like 3 out of 5. Someone you're going to live with for the rest of your life cannot be below a 3 out of 5 on.
Mm-hmm.
You have to.
Or a 6 out of 10, whatever. It doesn't matter. They got to get a 60. They got to get a D to get the dick, right? D to get that dick. No Fs. No F dick. You need that D dick.
Oh, he's at 69%.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like the sex in a relationship is definitely like
Very important.
it is very important because like you said, like if you have a relationship, yes, you guys can have like a really awesome connection.
That's great friendship.
They're like, that's what it is. It's just friendship. But until you guys are like fucking, and then the sex is great, that's where the relationship comes in. And
Because bad sex can ruin relationship so fast.
for sure. Like especially if you're a selfish lover, dude. Like if the guy's like, well, I came, I'm done, and the girl's like, but I and then then it's like, well, what the fuck? I mean, like I've dated a chick before where like we'd start making out, I'd go down on her, and then she'd come, and then I'm like, cool, we're about to bang, and then she's like, all right, well, let's go do this. I'm like, hold on.
Stop That's
And-
like a blue balls. That's like a blue balls moment. Like, fuck
Yeah.
that shit. I need to at least get some pumps in.
Yeah,
no,
that
no way.
relationship didn't last more than like 2 months.
No, and that's the thing. It's like when you're having sex with this is what I think young dudes and young girls don't get about sex. Like, sex is not even always about orgasm. It's about connection, right? Because of my hyperspermia, sometimes I don't even want to come
Full
because
circle.
it's such a mess. I might as well just be like, just get me off later. Like I don't need to come in this moment because fucking is actually good. Like, if you have good fucking,
Yeah.
and good making out and eating ass and eating pussy and fingering her and she's stroking you off and she's like, I don't know. It's like, I like a lot of different things, but I always get consent, right? Like, I like it rough, but if you don't like it rough, I'll be soft. If you like it soft, just tell me that. If you like it hard, tell me that. I like it hard and rough, but I'm not a dictator, right? Like, it's a collaboration.
I'm wondering, like, how many listeners listening to this right now are getting hard or soft listening to
Probably
this.
not many. Probably not many because we're not doing like, okay, my friends are in the fetish community down here, and there's something called like not a sex story swap, but it's basically like they gather in this like fetish place, and they all read sexy stories to each other, like erotica. And then tomorrow there's a strip club that's hosting an event called Kinky Karaoke, where some of my friends are burlesque dancers, and they burlesque dance while karaoke's happening.
That's actually pretty sick.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the reason. Despite what everyone says about South Florida or Florida in general, it's like, bro, I don't know of any kinky karaoke with burlesque dancers at a strip club, and it's a free event. You just got to buy drinks or something. Like, I'll buy like 10 Red Bulls. I don't give a fuck. But my friends are the ones performing, and my friend is one of the people attending. So it's like, I get socialization. I get to watch very beautiful women do burlesque, which usually costs like 20, 30, 40 bucks a ticket. I'll buy some drinks. I don't even drink alcohol anymore, but I'll buy drinks or I'll tip them or something. It's like, as long as you're spending money, businesses like you. So,
Hey, listen,
I
real
love
quick,
South Florida.
since we were like talking about this whole like sex thing and all these ladies, have you ever been with somebody that had like a really big clit, like almost like undersized penis?
No, I've never been with someone with. I've seen those online, obviously, like the clit that's almost like a small dick.
Yeah. It's just an undersized penis.
Never. No, the only weirdness I've ever seen with vaginas is I've seen extra long labia that women are sensitive about.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
But I'm just like it's more to play with. Like, don't worry about it. Like, it's not a turn off for me.
Well, let me ask. So if you did hook up with some chick and she drops trow and she's got this like giant clit, would you suck on it?
How giant? Like,
let's say it's an inch and a half.
Tall? We're talking about tall, right? Not long.
Yeah, like her clit is like, yeah, when she's stimulated, that clit's like getting hard, dude. So it's like, I don't know, like an inch and a half, or maybe even just like an inch. Would you, if this is the only way that she's gonna come, are you gonna suck on it?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna start by I'll just like slap my dick on it and then I'll lick it. Yeah, for sure, 100%. Inch, 100%.
Put your thing down, flip it, and reverse
right?
it.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, right? There's two types of men in the world, right? Men who drive trucks and men who drive Jettas. Which one do you think I drive?
Jetta.
I drive a Jetta. I got small car energy,
Which makes you less gay.
Which makes me less gay.
That's what I
Correct.
said. Yeah.
Because I don't need to compensate because I got a big dick. And the point of having big dick in a small car is, yeah, sometimes I tell people I got a big dick.
Sounds like a country
all
song.
I gotta do is,
Big dick in a
Yeah,
small
but
car. Actually, they'd be talking
all
about
I
the truck.
gotta-
Never mind.
Yeah.
but here's the thing. All you have to do with a woman is show her your boner. Either cut it off.
No, I don't think that's actually
Not right away. That's how you know, like P. Diddy.
No,
Yeah.
if she's interested.
That's called assault,
I mean,
son.
she-
Sexual assault.
No, I mean if she's interested,
No,
bro.
I
don't mean
know.
if-
we're making a joke about it.
We're just busting your balls.
Okay.
We're busting your balls. Yeah.
No, I meant more like, dude, it's like if you and a couple of bros are hanging with a couple of hoes,
And then you
and
show
like,
them your
rub their
boner.
shoulders, and you rub their ass. Dude, I don't care. If a bro sees my boner, he's gonna be impressed. Like, it's bigger than average. But I told you, I'm no mandingo. It's
Nice
I
little,
couldn't
like,
do porn, but
Little like punch in the arm,
Huh?
like sweet boner, bro.
Okay,
yeah.
good job.
Look. Here's the thing. One of my best friends in Florida. He's a huge guy physically, right? He's like 270, 6'4", and he tells me how big his dick is. I'm like, bro, don't tell me how big your dick is, because I'm just gonna tell you how big my dick is. And he like told me like he was proud. I'm like, bro, my dick is bigger than yours. I don't like to tell guys how big my dick is. It's not that big, but his dick was like slightly bigger than average, right? It's like if you're a 6'4" dude with like a slightly bigger than average dick, don't tell anyone, because that's not a. Because he could be someone with like a 10-inch dick. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're 6'4", 270, right? You have no idea what his pants are like. And I'm
have
a
an
grower,
idea.
not a shower. Right? And here's the thing about being a grower versus a shower. My dick when I'm walking around is like half or 40% as big as it is when it's hard. So it's like, I'm not big if I'm not hard. But if you turn me on, I'm big. And I like that more because, I don't know, it's just how I am. I like how I am.
I'm also a grower
confident
over
about
shower.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and here's the great thing. When you're like running away from someone with a machete, there's no dick that can cut off. It's like, my dick's like 2 inches. Bye. And then, if you're
I
like,
guess
a
so.
dude
It's
with,
like
an
an
8-inch
Christian.
flat-
Yeah, God forbid.
You know,
Jesus. Holding it in Florida,
when
I
you're running around
guess.
with a baby on a dick and it's flopping around, all 8 inches are flopping around. Dude, that machete's going to chop you in half. You're losing the head of your cock. So I'm pro grower, not shower. So that's,
Well, I think also,
kind
you
of
know
my
what? Like,
logic.
if you're a shower, I think that like the chick's gonna go, "Whoa, that dick's already big right now." Can you imagine what it's gonna look like when it's hard?
Disappointment.
But then when it does get hard, it's like maybe just like a little bit bigger. And it's like, oh fuck.
It's better. It's look look. I know we're a Dago, Jew, Wop, whatever. We're not like 50 years ago, dude. We weren't allowed in country clubs, right? So as much as we look white, when racism reigned in America, Italians and Jews were not allowed in country clubs. That means we're like recently classified as white. So my point is, what was my fucking point? Something about racism.
Sounds like
We're solving
Oh
racism.
yeah, we look white. Like Italians and Jews look white. Like we're white as in color, but culturally we weren't white until the 70s or 60s, right? Like we weren't allowed. You know what I mean? Like okay, for example, Mar-a-Lago, the club Donald Trump owns, banned Jews until Donald Trump bought it. And he said, why would we ban Jews? They have money. He's like, he unbanned the Jew block in like the 90s or the 80s. And you think about that, you're like, what? Like, Tony, when we were born, Jews were not allowed to go to Donald Trump's country club yet because he didn't buy it. I'm like, that's fucking stupid. But like, that's the history of being Jews or Italians in America, is like, we weren't white until we earned it, right? We fought for it. We got in businesses. Now that Jews and Italians are like the bread and butter of America, now we're allowed to be in country clubs. But it's like Jews and Italians have big dicks. That's not the whole fucking point. They're just growers, not showers.
I think now it's for country clubs. It's either how much money you have or if you're a shower.
Yeah.
Probably. I don't think they'd let growers in there.
No,
I think country club is strictly
switched.
showers.
I've only been to a country club a couple times in my life, like for a wedding and for like an interview, and they're not my flavor, dude. But I live in South Florida where there are country clubs all over the place.
Yeah.
But my point is, it's like
That's what I'm saying.
It's like net worth.
You have to have an X amount of money to be able to be part of this, but you also have to be a shower. I think that's part of the interview process. They're like, pull your pants down.
I agree.
If you got a good show, then you're good. We don't even give a shit if it's bigger than that, as long as you got a good show. I think they prefer showers over growers.
Mm-hmm.
All right, listen here, Schwartz. I'm gonna give you one more question here, and then then you do the freestyle, and then you can do your plugs.
And then you each get to throw out 2 or 3 words, and I'll put them into the rap. I'm like Harry Mack, but not as whack. Sorry.
Oh shit, already rhyming.
A little teaser.
All right, so here, Schwartz, is there a secret that you want to tell us?
Pick a direction of the secret. Funny or sad or weird?
Listen, I don't know. Is there a secret that you've never told anybody that you're like, I want to get this off my chest? We do this from time to time with people.
I share secrets. Like, look, I'll be honest, right? I share my secrets. You know why I share my secrets? Because I'm getting into politics, where my secrets will eventually come out. So I'm trying to get ahead of my secrets, right?
Right. That's actually a good move.
I already do in parties. Let me just say, the real secrets, come visit me in South Florida. I'll tell you one secret in real life, Tony. On the show, I mean, I'll say my secret is this. No, I don't know. There's not one that's coming to my head, so I'm trying to think of like a moderately reasonable one I've never shared publicly, like in the public sphere. I'd say this, right? I want to say that why do I run for mayor? Right? Is it for power? Is it for this? Is it for that? Why am I? And actually, for running for mayor is my precursor to run for Congress. Like, I actually am going to run for Congress. I have a master's of applied politics.
President Schwartz.
I'm a moderate. I'm a moderate independent. I believe less government is good.
Hold on, before you get into all this, Schwartz.
No. Fine.
I want the secret.
I don't have a secret on the top of my head, but I want to say this: the motivation I have in life. I don't give a shit about money, Tony. I think I'm materialistic because I like cool shit. But I don't really care about money. That's why I don't have good corporate jobs. I've worked good corporate jobs, but I'd rather have fun than have money. The reason I'm running for office and the reason I like being J-Sway 33 in Florida is I like to have as much fun as legally possible. I've never, and I'll say this, my point is when I tell people I'm running for Congress, they're like, if you can do it, why can't I? And I said, prove it. Prove me wrong, dude. You run. Because everyone says, well, I can do a better job than you. And I'm like, no one runs. So my secret is this. I'm trying to inspire people. This is a real motivation. I don't share much publicly. My real motivation is get involved, run for office, learn the process, and start action. Don't just complain on Facebook and Instagram about society. Take a stand. Sacrifice your anonymity for society. Sacrifice your comfort and change the world. Because if I can do it, why the fuck can't you do it too? And again, I don't tell everyone that because it's my real motivation. I don't give a fuck about power. I don't give a fuck about money. I give a fuck about changing this world, period. So not exactly a secret, but a true motivation. And I think you know me, Tony. I think that speaks true to my character.
So since you're dropping all this, is there somewhere that people can help find you, vote for you, whatever this is that you're looking to do?
Yeah, actually, so Art Basel is happening December.
Is it Basil or Basel?
9th. It's
Pizza
Basil,
Bagels.
it's a British Pete guy. Hello,
I use Basil in my food sometimes.
Yeah, it's Basil. It's Off Basil. Again, from Austin Powers. He's Basil extraordinaire.
Mm-hmm.
And Art Basil, I'm planning to do a march for J-Sway for president of Boca Raton. And my motivation
March
is this.
2025?
I want to be mayor of the city. For 2025, yeah. And I just dropped my newest shirts, just got released on my IG, and I'm going to sell them for $200 or $222 at a discount to $169.
Wait.
And if you make a video,
no one's going to buy a shirt for $169.
No one's going to buy a shirt for $69.
Yeah. Huh?
And I'm an artist, and you ready for this? There's only 27 shirts in the release. They all have numbers, the denominator out of the numerator.
What's the significance of 27?
That's what my budget could afford because it was $600 investment. The last batch was The last batch was 35, and that cost me $600. And this batch, same amount, but slightly better quality.
All right, listen. I'm gonna tell you right now. You need to drop that shirt price like $140. Yeah, like $20 a shirt, dude.
Pricing. No,
I'll get you better pricing.
Yeah, listen. Tomboy does this shit for a living, dude. Talk to Tomboy for making you shirts.
I'll send you a right place.
Let's make the third batch. But here's what I'm saying. So my shirts will fund my campaign. I'm trying to make about $1,600 to $1,700 off this shirt so I can pay for my rent. And here's the motivation. These are limited edition. I'm like Supreme before Supreme. I'm like Basquiat before Basquiat. I'm the future of media and politics.
Yeah, but nobody knows who you are.
So you have to start. You have to start cheaper.
No, Tony.
Yeah.
Because at Art Basel,
huh?
I'm gonna do a march with some friends. We're gonna do march for J-Sway for president of Boca Raton.
Okay.
At Art Basel, and I'm gonna sell my shirts at the march.
Yeah. People are gonna join your march, but no one's gonna pay $169 for a T-shirt, dude. No one. Zero people.
Here's the thing. If you make me a video on your IG and your OnlyFans and it gets 100 comments, I'll drop the price to $69. And
that's still too much for a shirt.
Just wait for it. Not in Miami, bro. Come to Miami. You know how much a steak is in Miami? $100.
We're not talking about steaks.
Steak's $100 here too.
Yeah, it's here. Yeah, it's the same. We're talking about T-shirts, my guy.
A T-shirt is forever. A T-shirt is forever.
Yeah, but still, people look at it and go, but it's just a T-shirt.
T-shirts are like diamonds, okay? If you pay $10,000 for an engagement ring, a J-Sway shirt is definitely worth.
You're gonna propose with a T-shirt to your future 4 wives?
Honestly, yeah, actually, that's a really good idea.
Will you buy my $169 T-shirt? And I'll give you a couple kids.
Will you be my wife on the shirt? And my wife is the Borat voice.
My wife.
My wife.
You're
Very
gonna
nice.
Borat to be like my wife.
You might get sued by Borat now.
This is a terrible idea.
yeah.
Don't do this unless it's already too late.
Yeah, we'll get you $20
No,
T-shirts and then
I'm
start
already
with that.
working with a guerrilla artist organizer, and I'm getting an Airbnb. So if anyone wants to come down, I will give you a room to promote with me. I'm going to hire some models to do this, and I'm going to get picked up by the national media and become famous for them. If I don't, I'll at least have a great party.
I hope that it works out for you, but this is huge. This is ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, talk to Tomboy to fucking your next batch of shirts, my guy. You don't have to sell them for $169.
Tomboy.
Yeah.
Tomboy, will you help me with shirts when I'm doing round
I'll
3?
send you to the right place to get it for shirts for cheap.
Okay, good. And number 2 is, this is the number 2 thing, bro, is I at least am confident that my designs are funny and my shirts are personal. And even if I don't sell a single shirt, selling a shirt for $200 will get media attention. That's the point.
Yeah, then you should be handing them out like drugs. Like the first one's free.
No,
Yeah.
I did that with the last ones. I did that with the last shirt.
Well, what was the design? Was it not as cool?
No, the design is amazing. You know what? Go to my IG and I'll post the old designs.
All right, so here, real quick,
Plug your
go
IG.
ahead, dump your IG.
Here's the thing. I'm in the Google algorithm, so you just need to remember my name is on the streets of Boca Raton, the main streets of the city with too much money. I'm Jay Sway. It's the letter J for John. Sway, like I sway your mom last night. So it's JSWAY 33 because it was the third time I branded myself as Jay Sway, and 33 like Jesus, but I'm not Jesus because I'm not that cool.
What the fuck does that even mean?
So at JSway33 is there?
Yeah, so JSway33, is that your Instagram handle?
Google it. No, Google me. I'm famous now. Trust me. I'm actually really good at this.
Okay.
Google JSWAY33 into Google. You'll see what the AI says about me. Read it on air because it's funny as shit. Hopefully it pulls it up. If not,
Okay,
I'll pull it
well,
up on my end, but
I wasn't gonna, but it looks like Tomboy's very curious here. All right, so what's your Instagram handle?
it's JSWAY33.
Okay, so same
And
thing.
guess what? On Spotify, on YouTube, on TikTok, on Apple Music, and on YouTube Music, it's JSWAY33.
He's not wrong.
And then I'm going to do one more plug, which is
Hold on.
if you do. Oh, sorry.
So Tomboy just Googled JSway33, and it does say JSway33 is a hip hop / rap artist with 8 songs, including Earth Day Passover, Nap Rap, which is a freestyle, and JSB, the job search
beat.
Yeah.
And
you can listen
if
to
you
it on
Google
like
it,
Apple Music, Amazon Music, and Spotify. Okay, guys, right there. So if you want to find
yeah, sorry.
and listen to Jay Sway here, JSway33, that's the shit you got to look up.
Yeah,
Interesting.
And the good news is I have a YouTube that has different content than my TikTok, which has different content than my IG. My IG I post 2 to 4 times a day, so you're going to get annoyed with me. So follow my YouTube if you don't want to be annoyed by me. And if you like my music, I make beats, I play saxophone, and most of all, I'm going to be mayor of Boca Raton, president of Boca Raton, John Schwartz, and I'm going to run as John, in quotes, J. Sway Schwartz.
All right, perfect.
J Sway 2025.
So listen, we're getting right here down to the nitty gritty of ending the show. Do you want to give us this freestyle rap for Pizza Bagels?
Yeah, let's. Okay, wait. Tony, just pick like 1 or 2 words, and I'll try to weave them in to something about Pizza Bagels. Just give me a word or 2. Couple nouns.
Shower.
What comes to mind?
You want 2 or 3?
Let's do 2, and if you can play a beat, that'd be cool. But I'll do it a cappella.
I can't
we
play
don't
a
have
beat.
beat.
Yeah. How about
it's okay.
how about cheese and
Cheese?
yeah, cheese will be one of them, and then the other one is what'd you say like
Booze.
and booze?
Cheese and booze?
Yeah.
I guess I could do cheese and booze. I guess count me off, or should I just start it off? What do
I
you want
can.
me to
Ready?
do?
1,
Yeah.
2, 3, go.
Yo, what's up? Welcome to Tony and Tomboy rapping in the world of Cleveland Heights, Cleveland night. They do the shit, they go out of sight. They eating all that cheese and booze like it's out of night, Fright night. I'm JSWY33. I do this from C to C to C. You don't see me. Lake Erie be my place to be. Edgewater representing fucking Lakewood, baby. Now I'm down in the dirty fucking South Florida. I ain't got no house. I got an apartment. I got no blouse. But I'm about to fuck your mom. Watch out. I'm Jay Sway 33 and I'm out.
Nice. Hell yeah,
Not bad.
dude.
Not bad.
Not
Yeah,
bad
that
at
was
all.
pretty good for freestyling, man.
Yeah, dude. I mean, and again, it's easier when you're not like on a phone and have a beat. But I
Yeah.
did not prepare anything. I thought I'd play saxophone, but when I did it on the last podcast I was on, he's like, "Oh, it didn't come through," and I'm like, "Fuck."
I mean, if you want to record
but
something and
hey.
send it, we'll put it in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and what we can do is we can clip that out and we can just make that go viral. Maybe.
Nope.
Probably not.
Well, no, we're not clipping that out. But if you do send something in,
We'll
and
add
people,
it in.
And yeah, people were like, "Yo, I want to hear like what his shit is." Then we can clip it in.
And I have a new. Let me
Maybe
tell
it
you,
could be
I
like
have a
an
new
Easter
song
egg,
called-
like after the intro song, like the outro song is
Yeah.
played, that we could pop it in. But you got to get it into me in
I've
like
got
the
a
next
good-
couple days here,
I've
my
got
guy.
I've got a good new song called "The Best Number 4 Languages" by JSWAY33. It's actually on my like influencer YouTube. So that's the one I'm going to drop to you guys. It's "The Best Number 4 Languages" by JSWAY33. That's pre-released. I haven't put that on any of the platforms because I'm trying to do a music video for it. That's the one I'm going to try to get famous on because it's funny. I rap in like 4 languages. It's probably my best public song. But I got more to come. I got 2 or 3 more unreleased that are coming out this year, and then I'm working on the EP next year when I'm running for mayor. And that's actually the EP is going to be called "Running for Mayor" by Jay Sway 33. That's going to be my EP.
Sick. All right, listen. If you have
Yeah.
a link, how about that? Send like if you're gonna put
Oh,
like
yeah.
upload this track somewhere. This.
It's on YouTube. I have it on YouTube.
Okay, so then
Okay.
how about that? Then send that the link over to us.
We'll put it in the notes.
Yep, we'll put it in our notes,
Yeah.
and then we can so people
And
can
then
like.
my IG. It's like my IG and that track. That's how you can find me. I
All right,
got a
we'll put
link
those in.
tree, and I got a link.me. So if you like Linktree or Link Me, you can find all my shit from there.
Sounds good.
All right,
Awesome.
perfect. Well, hey, listen,
Thanks.
Schwartz, this was fun.
Yeah. Yeah, this was great. I love the show. You know, I'm actually a big fan of listening to like episodes. Actually, one actually. I do miss episodes from time to time, but I was listening to was it the therapy one, 72?
Oh yeah, with
Yeah.
Jess.
Trust me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a
Good
fan,
therapy.
dude. I'm a fan. And,
Thank you,
Oh,
thank you.
thanks,
That
Schwartz.
rules. Yeah, that rules.
And the billboard moment, let me just say, as a fan of the show, the fucking billboard is the funniest fucking shit I've ever seen in my life.
That was
Oh,
all
yeah.
Jess too.
I know. I'm aware who did the magic. I'm just like, she's a keeper.
It was
All
super
right.
cool.
And when that's it, I guess. And hopefully this will air soon. But just let me know when the posting.
It'll be up next week on Monday.
All right, next week on Monday, like Monday.
Yep,
the
Monday.
Whatever.
18th?
Yeah, it'll be up then.
Sick, dude. I'm so excited. Can't wait.
Make
Love
sure
you
you
guys.
fucking
Thank you
share
so
it to
much.
everybody and tell all your friends.
Bro.
And then tell
Every
them to
time I'm on
fucking
a podcast.
subscribe to all of our shit too.
I will. And likewise, tell people to subscribe to my IG and my my music shit.
Will do.
Yeah.
All
Listen,
right, man.
All right, man.
Appreciate you guys.
We'll talk to you
Tony.
soon, bud. Thanks
Thank
for
you, Cowboy.
hanging out on the show.
Thanks, buddy.
I love pizza bagels. Pizza bagels with Tony and Cowboy.
There we go.
All right, man.
All right,
We'll
we'll talk
Take
to you
care.
soon.
I'll see you in the future.
All
Yeah,
right,
we'll see you
bye
soon.
bye.
Bye.
Well,
The one and only Johnny Schwartz.
the one and only Johnny Schwartz. Well, that was a fun episode.
There we go. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I
did
was
you even get through all the questions?
no. Listen, I was already like thinking of like a bunch more, but
We'll have to
like
go do a part two.
we have to definitely we'll do a part 2, especially if everybody that's listening right now is like, this Johnny Schwartz
We
is
need
a
more
real
Schwartz in our
character.
life.
We need more Schwartz. Then you fucking comment and let us know. Send us a text, send us the voicemail and say we need more Schwartz.
440 or 216.
No, 440-363.
0121.
Nice.
I jumped back.
Yeah, hold
My
your
bad.
part here, son. Yeah, listen, if you guys enjoyed the show, like I said, let us know. Like, we want more Schwartz. We
Yeah.
want a part 2. If you guys are saying we want a part 2, we'll bring the Schwartz back on. I have more ideas for questions to ask him
Or if
and
you
more
got
chaos.
questions,
Oh, that's even better. Yeah. Send in questions. You go, listen, bring the Schwartz back on, and I need
Or
you to
even for
ask him
us.
this. Huh?
Or even for us, we had to.
Oh, yeah, of course. Always. I mean, that's always a thing. But,
Yeah.
like, if you want the Schwartz on for part 2 and
You
you're
want
like,
more
I want
Schwartz.
him to ask, I want you to ask Schwartz this question, send it in to us.
Oh, yeah.
We will do a part 2, and we will definitely ask him 100%. Other than that, 440-363.
0121.
Nice. There we go. At Pizza Bagels Pod and all the social medias.
That's about it.
That's basically it. Yeah. This is a bit longer than we typically do, but I feel like this is entertaining enough that it's okay. I think people want this.
Oh, for sure.
Cool. Anything else you got on your end?
No, I'm good, man.
Okay. Well, thanks for listening, guys. We love you.
Love you.
And we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye-bye.